yes. I do. I do. Now, there was times, growing up, I would look at the world around me and say, well, you know, it's boring. I've always had aspirations to do something, you know. The prime thing I wanted to do was be in a band. Except I was kind of raised in a time where, band development was never a big thing. It kind of faded away with the information age. I feel it did. I always wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be a front man. I wanted to sing. I wanted to carry on. I wanted to perform in some fashion. Now, did I have stand-up aspirations? A little bit. A little bit, I did. I was like, "Oh, here's a funny observation. Oh, that could be interesting." I always had those moments in my head. Never really I tried putting it on paper, but it was like, who cares? So, yeah, I've had those aspirations too. And then I was like, okay, the corporate world, I made my bones in the corporate world. I was like, "Okay, here we are. Full swing ahead." For 20 fucking years. I went corporate, went here, went there. I went like 4 different jobs in over 20 years. Did all that corporate fucking horseshit. Did it. And then what did I get out of it? Bunch of grown men exerting fucking control over me. All right. Everyone has an idea. Everyone has a goddamn idea about who I am and how they should tell me what to do. And yeah, I'm not one to be told what to do very easy. Nah, I'm not. I'll admit it. So yeah, there's a group in this world who scoff at me, think they're better than me, even though they haven't seen their own dick since the Reagan administration. They think they're better than me. It's weird. It's like they're deluded individuals. So after doing that horse shit for many, 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 many fucking years, I paid off my home and I said, okay, they wanted to work me to a point where my anxiety wouldn't help me sleep at night. I told them the problem. They said, okay, we'll help. And it wasn't enough. They kicked me to the curb. And I'm like, okay, this is my time. This is my time. And last year, I have been streaming consistently since last year to bring something to the table, to gain some experience in broadcasting, the only way I can do it. Now, it also in saying that, many years ago, 20 years ago, I used to provide a radio program, a once a week radio program for community college radio. I did that, and the person who would help facilitate that, he had a way of telling me what he thinks I should do, and it didn't work well. I don't like taking instruction from people I don't respect. All right. So there was always these moments where people were like, "You got to do this, Karmic," and I'm like, "Fuck you! I'll do what I want to do." Now, in saying that, there are people I respect, and it took me a long fucking time to come to that point. The first guy to put me out there, the first person to put me out there to let the world know who I am to his audience is Kevin Brennan. And my respect for that man is never fucking ending. It won't end because I know where I came from. I know exactly where I came from. I was a literal nothing. I was nothing. Nobody knew who I was. Nobody cared to know. I was streaming for months before I went on MLC. I would be lucky to get 10 people to watch my stream. Lucky. but it was usually between 5 and 10 people. Once I started going on MLC, my audience numbers bumped up consistently. So yeah, I'm loyal to people who showed me the fucking opportunity to do my thing. Now, granted, am I necessarily the best character on MLC? I'll be the first to tell you, no, I am not. But what I bring to the show is maybe another perspective. That's it. I'm a perspective guy. I'm like, here's my Midwest perspective on certain things. And I think there's better people on that show. I'll be the first to admit it. Now, when I do this show, I'm allowed to be unleashed. I'm like, boom, here I am, exploding out of the gate. So I don't work well with others. It's hard to pick my spots when I'm on a show with other individuals, I will admit. I don't like talking over people. I think that's crude. I think it's fucking disgusting behavior. Makes a show unlistenable. I feel that way. So I just pick my spots when I'm on there. I'm like, okay, here's my moment to say something. Here's my moment here. But still, that show opened the door to this show. The Shuley fans can tell me one thing, fuck them. The Carl fans can say another thing, eat my shit. It don't matter. I ain't changing for anybody. So yeah, I know where I came from. And then here we go. I started to get a little bit of traction, a little bit people noticing what I do. Then here comes Melton noticing my show and putting it out there and having a fucking field day with whatever the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a guy who understands publicity. I'm like, I'm a relative newcomer. I didn't expect to be in this after I lost my job. I didn't expect to be in this, the thick of it, but I knew it was like, I knew even like the publicity that Melton gave me was like a 98% negative. It was all negative. It was all shitting on me, shitting on who I am, shitting on every aspect of my show. So what? It's publicity. And I love publicity, especially when you're struggling to gain an audience from the get-go. When you're trying to get somewhere, publicity is a big thing. Then all the others started to talk about Karmic. All the others started to talk about what I'm doing. Hey, Karmic's drunk. He's very emotional today. People, it reverberated through the world. Yeah, I used to get drunk. I used to get a little misty-eyed over my fucking horseshit life. It happens, people. I don't drink well. And I let it all known to the audience. Yes. Not for my benefit. But hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It just shows that I have a certain amount of balls to be a certain way, to be everything you see. No fucking hidden agenda, no nothing. Just one man showing himself to the world. And then they were like, that makes you this. That makes you that, Karmic. And then the jealousy rises up to the surface. A lot of jealous motherfuckers. Because I did something that nobody else was doing. I'd be jealous too. A lot of people had the idea, it was like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, but I can talk about it. Yeah, okay, got it. So your words fall on deaf ears. I'm just telling you. I'm just being real with you. I love my stream. It's brought me everything I needed in my life. It's brought me a relationship that I truly care about. It's brought me a new lease on life. People, people. Last year, when I was struggling to get this show on the road, it was taking me some time. I mean, I was going through the trials and tribulations. I was trying so fucking hard. I was like, I got to give everything I got to make it work. And I did. And I did. And here I am on the top of the mountaintop saying, yay! don't think anybody else has the balls to do what I did. Really. People are like, oh, he's misty-eyed. Oh, he's sad. Yeah, because I am unveiling myself. I'm giving you everything. I climbed the mountaintop, and here they are. Oh, Karmic, you're this, you're that. I'm like, I don't hear you down there. Is that people talking to me? Down at the bottom of the valley? Oh, my God. Are they upset? Who cares? Are they perturbed by me? Who cares? I don't hear them. They're way down there. Huh? Oh, I think he said, hi, Kyle. No. Oh, yeah, that's my real name, people. Kyle. Anonymous coming in. You can never be in a band, you friendless fuck. Oh, I have friends, man. I have people that can't give a shit about me. I just don't necessarily have to placate to their every whim. All right? I have people that dig me. Friendless fuck. Ooh, you got me. You know what? Your friends, your idea of friendships, your ideas is probably getting together with somebody who has a negative opinion about me. Imagine that. Right now, my chat room is running wild of a bunch of fucking penis breath cocksuckers who think I am a problematic individual, and they became friends over it. Ooh, excuse me. So if you think your friends, my friends are in the chat room. This is where my friends are. You're not going to amount to shit with that behavior. Friendless fuck. I got friends. I got people who give a shit about me, and I give a shit about them. There you go. Assistant manager Pat. It's been a year and 0 instruments played on stream. Here comes another mouth breather. Tell me, fuckface. I'm not playing instruments on my stream. All right? I was going to play bass guitar, but I'm not going to do that. I don't need to. I will reserve that for my creations, okay? So you go ahead, say what you want. It's a repetitious type of fucking mode. Where's Carl and his mandolin? Did he play that on stream yet? Oh, Carl's my buddy. Let me slap my face with his dick, says assistant manager Pat. You're a fucking bum. Loser, bitch.